live, please. Okay. Hi, YouTube. We had to make a correction. Urban View is here. We are here live on the Lurie Daniel Favors show. I gave out a number. The number was the number that was shared in the video that we just watched at the end of my last clip. However, I called the number during the commercial break. That was the number to appropriations, which is the oversight committee under which the subcommittee that Andy Harris is a part of is housed. So if you call that number, they're going to tell you there's a better number to call. That number is 202-225-5311. So because we're live, we're going to call the number right now so we can model what it is I think we need to be doing. 202-225-5311. Let's call them right now and see what happens when we do. Let's give it a ring. All right, everybody listening?
The Washington, D.C. office of Congressman Andy Harris, representing Maryland's 1st Congressional District. If you are a constituent of Maryland's 1st Congressional District, please press 1.
No, I'm not a constituent of that district.
If you are not a constituent of the 1st Congressional District of Maryland, please press 2.
We're going to press 2.
If you are a staff member of a federal...
Okay, let's see what happens now.
You've reached the United States Capitol Switchboard. Please say the name of the senator or representative that you are trying to reach. Or say, I'm not sure.
Andy Harris. Let's see what they say.
Connecting you to the office of representative...
Andy Harris.
Okay, so it's a little bit of runaround, but we're going to get there. We're going to figure it out. So we're calling Andy Harris.
Dialing.
They're dialing the number.
Thank you for calling the Washington, D.C. office.
This is the D.C. office.
Andy Harris,
okay.
Representing Maryland's 1st Congressional District.
Sounds familiar, right?
If you are a constituent of
Same
Maryland's
question.
1st Congressional
I'm not a
District, please
constituent,
press 1.
but I'm going to press
If you
1
are
this
not a
time
constituent
because the
of
last
the
time I
1st
did press
Congressional
2 as a
District,
non-constituent,
please
they
press
sent me
2.
away. Let's
If
press
you are-
1.
If you are a constituent who would like to share your opinion on a piece of legislation or federal issue, please press 1.
Okay.
If you are a constituent with an open... Thank you for your interest in sharing an opinion with Congressman Harris.
Okay.
The Congressman appreciates hearing from you.
That's so nice.
To ensure that your opinion or feedback is properly received, please state your first and last name, full street address, and a good email and phone number to reach you back. Thank you for calling.
Lurie Daniel Favors. Oh, Lurie Daniel Favors. I am a constituent of these United States. Let's see what happens. Because usually, let me hit mute. Usually they don't want to put you through if you're not one of their direct constituents. That's one of the ways that they get around having community members who are not necessarily represented by that specific person. That's one of the ways they get around.
Press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2.
Oh, I was supposed to leave a message. Damn it. All right.
To review your message, press 4.
We're going to press
To
4.
send your message, press 5.
Okay.
To transfer favors.
So I didn't leave a good message. All I left was my name. Fortunately, I get an opportunity to try again. Okay, let's see. They're going to give me another opportunity. Now this, here we go. We're not going to press 1. It is urgent, but that's not the right message. To re-record.
Press 4. To append to your message, press 5.
Here we go.
Please record your message at the tone. You may hang up when finished, or for more options, press pound.
Hi, my name is Lurie Daniel Favors, and I am a constituent of these United States. And I just learned that Representative Andy Harris sits in charge of a subcommittee that oversees food stamps. While the government is shut down, it makes no sense to me that if you are head of the subcommittee that could ensure that people get access to the food that they need, why you would not do so. I'm not going to leave my number because I'm also calling you live on air where I'm talking to millions of people. Hi, from Urban View. But you should just know that the entire world is now aware of the fact that you have the ability to make sure that people don't go hungry. And I have encouraged my entire audience to call 202-225-5311 so we can all let you know how absolutely disgustingly diabolical and quite frankly demonic it is to have the capacity to make sure that people get access to food and choose not to do so. Jesus does not like that. In fact, Jesus would curse you into the pits of hell. Thank you so much. Best of luck. I hope your phone line fills up. All right. So we did it. We had to make the correction because the number I gave in the first call, in the first video, which was the number that was up on Booker Square's community video that she shared, was the number to the Appropriations Committee. Andy Harris represents a subcommittee. He is in charge of a subcommittee that deals with food stamps. So YouTube, I don't usually do 2 lives in a day, but I wanted to make sure that you all had access to the information because we wanted to make sure that you got the correct number to go directly to Andy Harris. And as you see there, if you're not a constituent of the elected official that you're calling, typically typically your voice doesn't carry a lot of weight. And that's one of the reasons why we really want people who are within the district to make as many calls as possible. However, we are constituents of these United States. So I'm not calling him about a specific issue for his community over which he has jurisdiction as the official representative. I'm calling him because of his authority as the head of the subcommittee that deals with food stamps. And considering it's 40-some million people who's about to go hungry right now, well, starting Friday, who are about to go hungry. Actually, no, that's being a little generous, because all of us who have lived on food stamps know that you never have enough food stamps to actually make it to the end of the month. People are hungry right now, and they're desperate because they know that more food stamps are not coming. So that number, the correct number, 202-225-5311, call that man. And be nice about it. You ain't got to cuss about it. I mean, you could. I just didn't want to because I don't think that's a good model. I think we should I'm trying to model for us how we do this thing. But if I weren't live on air, I might call back from a different number and give a good cuss. I just might have to do it. But I just wanted to make sure that you all were aware that there is a better way, a better number to reach. That first number that you call, you can call there. And if you ask for Representative Andy Harris, the very nice person who answers the switchboard will give you the direct number. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody had the direct number, which again, 202-225-5311. All right, now you two, we got to go because we got to take some calls from Urban View. Urban View. Oops, I almost hit the wrong button. Sorry, Amina. That's what happens when I